possible. Some troll tells me to accept Muhammad as the savior of the world, or I will be doomed and as a false prophet. So oh my gosh, keep getting disconnected. Some guy named Manik Shah, I timed out for 86,000 seconds because he demanded I accept Muhammad as the savior of the world and Jesus as a false prophet. This ain't his channel. He can go start a anti-Jesus channel or a Muhammad as savior of the world channel and see how many followers he gets. He could probably get a billion people, but he's not going to convert me to anything that he's doing by trolling me. Not today, Manik Shah. Anyway. So something would happen. And then the connection got so bad because I was using the McDonald's Wi-Fi. But as far as I was completely disconnected. So I started on my other phone that has whatever, and so as far as I could tell, I was doing two at the same time, two live streams on two different phones, and one of them may have been recording, and maybe the other one wasn't. I don't know. I can no longer go to Burger King. I mean, but I don't want to because I can't get a free Whopper. Because you're only supposed to do it once a month, and I was doing it every day of the month. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. What is going on here? What does it say? Kai Seymour says hi. Okay. Let me find out. Hi. Kai Seymour says hi. Says hi. Says hi. First. Three highs. No, Kai Seymour, are you from India? Where are you from? Flipping India is watching me like a hawk lately. People from India are watching my channel, and I don't know why. But they're like the number one. Oh, Roblox. This says hi. Seymour. Or Marvin Smith says hi. What? Marvin Smith? I have an uncle named Marvin. What the heck? I don't know where you guys are from, but it's interesting that you're not from India. How do I get to that? What the heck? I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to get to Marvin Smith. Let me do it earlier. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Marvin Smith says hi. Somehow it's blank on this one. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Marvin Smith. At Marvin Smith. Common spelling. Dash. Wow, I cannot read that. Is it an L? L? connection's terrible. Oh, Eric Corbett says hi. Marvin Smith. This is Marvin Smith. Okay, Eric Corbett. Okay. 27 people watching me get trolled. Go to channel. Eric Corbett. Okay. This is Eric Corbett. He says hi. He's an E. He doesn't have a photo for some reason. Wow. I don't know if these people are Americans, but they sound like I mean, maybe they're from Corbett, Smith, and Seymour. Could be British. 20 people are watching me eating McDonald's. Let me get my. Let me get that back. Eight people watching. Okay, I'm American. I'm American too. I'm in Arizona. Excellent. You're an American. Okay. Some people say America's the best country in the world. Okay. American. Hopefully you live in a city that's not. Well, you're in Texas. I've been to Texas. I've been to El Paso. I've been to Dallas, Fort Worth. Dallas is really interesting. They have that Six Flags water park, and they have that other Six Flags park close to each other, right next to the Dallas Cowboy Stadium, right next to the Texas Rangers Stadium. So I went to a Texas Rangers game. I can't remember who they played, but and then I went to the Dallas Cowboy Stadium when the season was over, and you can pay like $15 to get in and run on the field and stuff, and they let you go in the locker room of the Dallas Cowboys and the visiting. And the cheerleaders' locker room was like, what is going on here? But for $15 you can go in the Dallas Cowboys. It's probably the coolest stadium I've ever been to. Probably the coolest one in the world. I can't think of anything cooler, more interesting than the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. It looks like a rocket ship crash landed into planet Earth, and then they made a stadium out of it. That's what it looks like. And supposedly the Jumbotron is the biggest TV screen or digital screen in the world, and it was made in South Korea and like transported by boat to America, and like somehow made. Was it against the Phillies? I don't know. It was years ago. I don't know if it was against the Phillies. Good question. Texas. He's American from Texas. So, and that's in Arlington. It's a suburb of Dallas. I've also been to the Grassy Knoll in Dallas, Texas, where JFK, John F. Kennedy, President Kennedy was assassinated. That was really, really interesting. And you can, the book depository where allegedly Lee Harvey Oswald fired shots from is a museum now, and you can't go to the window, but you can see the window from distance. And I was there, and I'm like, there's no way anybody in the world could fire 2 or 3 or 4 shots at the president and hit him from that vantage while it's moving. Like, it's a conspiracy theory, but there's no way. So it's a conspiracy theory because it's not. There's no proof. So Marvin Smith lives in Texas. The capital of Texas is the heck, Austin, I'm guessing, or Houston. It's gotta be Austin. And I haven't been to Austin. I haven't been to Houston. I've heard Houston is not desirable place. I had a coworker that's it's still an opinion. I've never been there to give my opinion. But so what can I say? Some old lady told me she moved to Arizona from Houston because there was too much humidity in Houston. So I told her, Houston, we have a problem. And then she left. But she said she has lung disease, and so she has to live in Arizona because there's very low humidity. And she can't breathe in humid areas, apparently. And apparently, I couldn't pick out Houston on a map. Really, I couldn't. Maybe it's near the ocean or rivers. I don't know. It seems like if I do a live stream in the morning, it's if it's like 7 in the morning here, it's like 7 at night in India. So a lot of people are online at 7 at night, and then they're like watching random live stream videos. And maybe that's why I get a lot of people watching those videos. I don't know why. And for some reason, I get a lot of young people. I'm not trying, but a lot of kids watch this video. I don't know why. Really, really kind of shocking. Marvin Smith. So Emmett Smith played for the Dallas Cowboys, one of the best running backs of all times. Played for Dallas, Hall of Famer. Let me look that up. He's interesting. Let me talk about Emmett Smith. I like Emmett Smith. I've heard good things about him. I've only heard good things. Okay, here we go. Emmett James Smith. Number 22. Emmett James Smith III, born May 15, 1969, is an American former professional football running back who played National Football League for 15 seasons, primarily with the Dallas Cowboys. He is the league's all-time leading rusher. Wow, I didn't know that. And is widely considered one of the best running backs of all time. Number 22. He was born in Pensacola, Florida. 5'9", 221 pounds. He went to high school at Escambia, Pensacola. Never heard of it. He went to college at Florida, University of Florida Gators. He was first-round pick 7th overall. He played for Dallas Cowboys. Oh my gosh, he played for Arizona Cardinals. For some reason I didn't know that. How did I not know that? So he played for Dallas Cowboys 1990 to 2002, and then he played for the Cardinals 2003 to 2004. 3-time Super Bowl champion. He was the Super Bowl MVP in Super Bowl 28. He was the NFL Most Valuable Player in 1993. He was Offensive Rookie of the Year in 1990. 4-time All-Pro. Second-team All-Pro in 1991. 8-time Pro Bowl. 4-time NFL rushing yards leader. 3 times NFL rushing touchdown leader. NFL scoring leader in 1995. NFL 1990 All-Decade Team in the 90s. NFL 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. SN Athlete of the Year. I don't know what that means. SN. PFWA, never heard of it. All Rookie Team 1990. Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor, of course. Unanimous All-American 1989. SEC Most Valuable Player 1999. SEC Freshman of the Year in 1987. 3-time first team All SEC 87-89. Florida Ring of Honor, of course. NFL records, most career rushing yards. NFL record, most career rushing touchdowns, 164. The rushing yards was 18,355. Most career rushing attempts, 4,409. So he attempted 4,409 rushing attempts, which apparently is a lot more than anybody else. Let me see. There's a second place. Players with at least 2,000 players. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so Walter Payton, who is amazing, he had 3,838, and Emmett Smith had 4,409, which is like 6,000 difference, close to 6,000 difference more. That is unbelievable. 6,000 more. Wow. Let's see. I think he's a nice guy too. I've heard good things about him. So there's a picture of Emmitt Smith when he played for the Cowboys. 22. This Marvin says hi again. Marvin Smith says hi again, Texas. Emmitt Smith, okay. Marvin Smith, are you related to Emmitt Smith from Dallas Cowboys? The 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 all-time leading rusher in National Football League as a running back. Unbelievable. I've heard people that have met him and they said he's a nice guy. I've never met him, but I've never heard anything bad about him either though. So okay. Oh, his wife is. He was married in 2020. He's been married for 26 years to a lady named Patricia Southall. And he has a child named Emmitt Smith the Fourth because he's Emmitt Smith the Third. Oh, here's his wife. Patricia, okay. Southall. Wow. I didn't know that. He has a brother named Emery Smith. Let me see. Okay, maybe. Oh, so Marvin Smith says maybe because I said, "Are you related to Emmitt Smith?" And he says maybe. Emmitt Smith is super popular. I'm sure that all his. Oh wow. Emery Smith is his brother. Played for the NFL. I didn't know that. It's news to me. Looks like he played for Clemson. Okay, Emery Smith is. He played a fullback. Oh, he played for Clemson University, and then he played for Scottish Claymores in the NFL Europe. Oh, it does say he played for the Green Bay Packers practice squad, Cowboys practice squad, Green Bay Packers again, and then the Claymores actual squad. So. He went to the same high school as his brother. He was fullback and linebacker, so he played offense and defense. It doesn't say senior in college or senior high school, but I think it's high school. It says as a senior, Emery tallied 1,001 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns. He was ranked as the 7th best fullback in the country by recruiting analysts. So that says earlier. He got a scholarship to Clemson. As a redshirt freshman, he collected 89 carries for 387 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 4 receptions for 74 yards. He was named offensive MVP of the 1993 Peach Bowl after 8 carries, 45 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, and 57-yard reception. Okay. I didn't know he had a brother that played football. Now I know. That's Emmitt Smith's brother, Emery Smith. Played for Clemson. That's pretty cool. Very interesting to know that. Oh, it's Emery. I don't know if I pronounced it wrong. So that's Emmitt Smith and his son. Emmitt Smith third, and then Emmitt Smith the fourth, and his son. Pretty cool. What? Uh-oh. Something I didn't know. Here's something weird. Oh my goodness. So, Emmitt Smith is married to Martin Lawrence's ex-wife. I did not know that. Martin Lawrence was married to that Patricia girl in 95 to 97, and they had a kid. And so Emmitt Smith the fourth, he has a sister, half sister, named, what is her name? Her name is Jasmine Lawrence. So Jasmine Lawrence is the half sister to Emmett Smith IV through the mother on the mother's side. That's Emmett Smith the fourth's half sister. She's an actress. She was in the movie Bad Boys with her dad, Martin Lawrence. Interesting. Wow, I did not know that. That is pretty interesting. Wow. So is Martin Lawrence married again? Martin Lawrence is super funny, in my humble opinion. He's 61 years old. Wow. I did not know that he's that old. Martin Fitzgerald Lawrence was born April 16th, 1965. Martin Smith says hi again and again and again. Martin Lawrence was born in Frankfurt, Germany, West Germany. Are you kidding me? No, hold on, how did that happen? His dad must have been in the military. His father was in the U.S. Air Force at the time of birth. That's why he was born in Germany. Wow, I did not know that. He is married to Shamika Gibbs. Oh, he was for 2 years. So he's single. Wow. He has 3 kids. He's been married twice, and he's single. He doesn't even. Wow. So it's hard to be a celebrity. Ooh, he has health problems too. It says he was hospitalized. Huh, wow. He slipped in a wow. In 1999, Lawrence slipped into a 3-day coma after collapsing from heat exhaustion while jogging in a 100-degree Fahrenheit temperature in preparation for Big Mom's hospital, wearing heavy clothing and a plastic suit. Wow, he entered a near-fatal coma due to body temperature of 107 and was breathing assisted by a ventilator. Oh my gosh. Don't go dying on us, Martin. We need you. We need your humor. You have a good sense of humor. And man, he is so funny. He makes me laugh. How are you? Good. Oh, so I'm guessing it's because the J, I'm guessing that's a Y sound, or it's not. It's either Jan or Jan from Norway. So we have people watching Norway, and what time is it in Norway? I'll find out. What time is it in Norway? In Norway. I'm at McDonald's right now. It's 10 o'clock at night in Norway. McDonald's. Where's the M? Hold on. There it is. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm doing good. Yesterday I hadn't seen my sister when I have 3 brothers and I had sushi today. I went years ago a Chinese lady and she liked sushi, so we went to a sushi restaurant and I said, "Can I get a cheeseburger?" And they didn't sell cheeseburgers, so I had something. It was okay. It just seems like it's way overpriced and that kind of thing. Maybe you can get decent sushi for a good price somewhere, but I think it's hard to find good sushi for a low price because it's just expensive, you know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have no idea. And I don't know my wife likes sushi, and so I buy her sushi sometimes in Ukraine. But sometimes she's like, "Oh, that was good," and sometimes she says, "Oh, that was bad sushi," but it's the same place. So I'm like, I don't know, but some people don't like seafood and some people love seafood. There's an all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant in Las Vegas. I can't remember the name of I think it was at the Palms Resort. Is it Kids in McDonald's? Yeah, there's kids in the background. There's like a play place, but there was nowhere else to sit when I said, "Why are you in Ukraine, if I may ask?" General George Washington again. I'm currently in Arizona in America, but I'm going to Ukraine. But my wife is Ukrainian, and I have a house there. And my mom is 79 years old, and she's in a rest home, and I've been feeding her and sitting by her side for 9 hours a day. This, Mila Briggs says this. Mila Briggs? So Mila is a word in Bulgarian, and it means dear, like Dear, like dear so-and-so. Or like a dear mother, you would say Mila Mama, or Mila Mama. So Mila is a word in Bulgarian and probably in Ukrainian and Russian. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Come on, come on. Not to be rude or anything. How old are you? I'm 52. That's fine. I'm not. That's not rude. You can't ask, for some reason you can't ask a girl how old she is, like a lady, because they get offended, but you can ask men. I'm retired. I retired 2 years ago. Jeez. So Mila Briggs has doesn't say, has one video, 2 videos. Oh no, 1 video, 2 views. Okay. I am 52. I worked for 28 years for the city that I was born and raised in, and then I retired early. 17 people watching a McDonald's. Okay. I ate a McDonald's. I got the value menu. I didn't get the $10 or $15 menu. What? I'm in Arizona, and it's 1 in the afternoon. 1:06 in the afternoon. In the Phoenix metro area. I'm in the East Valley. But I started working for the city when I was 21. I retired when I was 50. And I retired early because I did not enjoy working there that much. I mean, they paid decent, and I got a retirement, but I took a pay cut because I just had to get out of there. And that's the news. Ukraine is dangerous, but every country might be dangerous. America is dangerous. All the big cities are very dangerous. I try to avoid problems, and I don't go out. I usually go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. I don't go out at dark normally, if I can help it. A lot of drunk drivers and people high on drugs driving down the street, and they can easily kill you. Easily. A lot of people die in every state in America from people that are high on drugs, either unprescribed, using, or like abusing prescribed medications. As you live every day, what? Are you live every day? I stopped doing lives for a while, but I can go live every day of my life. This is the second time I've been live today. I went live for breakfast, I think, if I can remember right. But I hope to live another 50 years, and I can go live 10 times a day. I could go live for 24 hours a day. I made a 6-hour live video of a bird camera, and then the wind knocked over my stand and smashed my iPhone screen really bad. So, do I go live every day? I could, and it just depends if I'm in the mood, kind of. But I probably went a week without making any live videos, but this is my second one today, so it depends on the definition of live and definition of every day. And I don't even know how long I didn't do lives, but there was probably a week or so that I didn't do any lives. I just can't remember. That's the news. Well, let's see. Norway. looking up Norway. Country in Europe. It's Norway. Yeah, I mean, I can do live streams every day for the rest of my life, and I can do long ones. I can do a whole bunch of short ones or whatever. But so it says Norway is a Scandinavian country encompassing mountains, glaciers, and deep coastal fjords. I guess those are like canyons. I'm not 100% sure. Oslo is the capital city of green spaces and museums. Wow. Preserved 9th century Viking ships. Ooh, wow. I gotta look at that. I didn't know that. 9th century Viking ships. I did not know that. Let me look that up. Culture. Norwegian farmer costumes known as folkdrakt. Folkdrakt. Okay, wait. Norwegian farm cultures continues and play a role in contemporary Norwegian culture. In the 19th century, it inspired a strong romantic nationalistic movement which is still visible in the Norwegian language and media. Norwegian culture expanded with nationalist efforts to achieve an independent identity in the areas of literature, art, and music. Wow, I didn't know that. This continues today in the performing arts and as a result of government support for exhibitions, cultural projects, and artwork. Okay. I want to see some. If I was in Norway, I would go straight to the Viking ships and look at those playing games. I play Clash of Clans. I actually have 5 clans, and I have 85 or 84 different accounts, and I probably have 10 more now that I can't remember the email. So I'm a fan of the movie Jack Reacher and the character Jack Reacher. So when I play Clash of Clans, this is one of my clans, Jack Reacher clan, the white shield, and I have Jack Reacher 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 85, and I probably have 10 more, so I have 85. But I play Clash of Clans on my phone. Have you seen Michael Jackson? No. I mean, are you a Michael Jackson fan? Oh, the movie. You're talking about the new movie. No, I haven't seen it. No. But I've heard it's good. I haven't been to the theaters in 2 years. But I used to go to theaters every week I used to go to theaters at least 3 days a week, every week for years. And I saw a lot. The last good movie I saw was Napoleon. Wow, that was a great movie. But I saw it 2 years ago. Such an amazing movie. Oh, they did a great job. When I was growing up, I remember the first time, I can still recall the first time when and where I saw the Thriller music video of Michael Jackson's. It was at the Watkins family house. They had cable, and we didn't have internet, or not internet, but we didn't have cable TV. They had cable television, and so we went to their house. They said, "Hey, come over and watch it." And we went over to their house just to watch the Michael Jackson Thriller music on MTV when it first came out. And I was probably, I don't remember when it came out, but I was probably 14, 15, 16 or something. It was a long time ago. But it was such a big deal that people would invite you over to their house so you could see it if you hadn't seen it. I have to go, go to sleep. It's late. You go to bed at 10, I go to bed at 8. Man. 10 is late. I'm never awake at 10 o'clock unless I'm out at one of my friend Lenny's music performances. I don't stay out that late. 10 is late. In fact, it's 10:13 at night. So that 10:14 at night, it's late. Anyway, it the bathroom in this McDonald's is not. I mean, it's secured. You have to have someone unlock the door for you. But when it's Saturday, I sleep at 3 in the morning. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. 3 in the morning. Wow. That's 5 hours from now. Wow. Good night. Good night. Yeah. So I need to use the bathroom, but I hate to ask the McDonald's employees to open the bathroom door for me. I'd rather just go home and use the bathroom. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and use the bathroom because I don't want to ask. That's the problem with this McDonald's. If you go to the other McDonald's, the managers get in your face, they kind of intimidate you or whatever, or they intimidate me. But the bathroom's not locked, so that's the goodness. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom.